It's 2 a.m. We leaving the club, heard the ops outside.
From Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Buffalo Bills.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The Bills defense ready to go and in good form coming off the shutout a week ago. And we'll shine a light bright on this man at linebacker in his 5th NFL season.
And he had a great game a week ago. Just about everybody on this unit did in the shutout. It's going to be a tough performance to replicate, but this group, they believe they're up to the challenge.
They go play action with Richardson. And incomplete to open things up. You look at this Buffalo defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
Yeah, they pitched a shutout in that game, didn't they? And those don't come around all that often in the NFL. The ability to keep someone out of the end zone and also from kicking one through the post. Well done.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Richardson to throw. A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, the Buffalo defense back out there. They lead 7-0, trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a first down. Richardson to throw again after the pick 6. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here is 3rd down and 4. Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Richardson looking to throw this. Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 20 carries, 87 yards, and a touchdown.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a changeup.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now Richardson back to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18. 11 yards for number 11. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ed Oliver make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now it's Richardson. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Richardson looking to throw. Buying time to it. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carried around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Defense ready to go again. They've had the upper hand so far this first half of play, working with a good lead already as they look to defend this first down. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
The Buffalo defense back out there. They've looked good so far. This whole team has, for that matter, in the midst of a big first half. As this next drive begins 1st and 10. First and 10, it's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st down, Richardson. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he goes out right around the 39. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Back to throw. Richardson. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Richardson working from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 36. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. Back to the air with Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Richardson now on second down. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Ed Oliver, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Gay's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. At halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. The Bills defense ready to go again. They've done a really nice job of slowing the tempo of this offense, and as a result, they've got a comfortable third quarter lead as this next drive begins 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Richardson's throw pulled in by Woods. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. Operating from the gun, Richardson steps away to his left. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. To the right side, this is Taylor. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Von Miller. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Richardson out of the shotgun. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
The Buffalo defense back out there. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track, and they try to close this one out here in the 4th. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Richardson.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield. for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the...
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. And Oliver, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. The Bills defense ready to go again. They've put in a very good shift so far, and this one pretty well in hand. Just looking to finish strong here in the 4th as this next drive starts 1st and 10. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. From the shotgun, Richardson. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 3rd down, it's Richardson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with Sutton. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Bills, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon.